Am I the asshole for refusing to help my friend after they didn't support me when I needed it? So, here's the situation, and I'm honestly torn about whether I'm in the wrong or if I'm just standing up for myself. I, 26 male, have a close friend, 27 female, let's call her Sarah. We've known each other for years, and we've always been there for each other through thick and thin. At least, that's what I thought. A few months ago, I went through a really tough time. I was dealing with some personal issues, a family emergency, and work stress all at once. It was incredibly overwhelming, and I reached out to Sarah for support. I needed someone to talk to, someone to lean on, and I thought she would be there for me, like I've been there for her in the past. When I opened up about everything, I could tell she wasn't fully engaged. She gave me some generic responses like, "I'm sorry you're going through this," but didn't really ask how she could help or offer any kind of emotional support. She barely checked in on me after that, and when I tried to talk to her about how I was feeling, she was quick to brush it off or change the subject. To make things worse, she kept posting on social media about having a great time with her other friends, partying, and doing things that made me feel like she didn't even care. I understand people need their space, but it felt like she was purposely distancing herself when I really needed her. Fast forward to now, and Sarah is going through a tough time. She's dealing with some personal stuff, and she reached out to me asking for help. I was honestly hesitant, but I decided to be there for her because I'm not the type to leave someone hanging, even if I've been hurt. However, when I tried to offer some advice and support, she immediately dismissed it and started complaining about how nobody was there for her, just like I had done months ago. She also didn't seem very receptive to anything I said, and I realized I was starting to feel drained, just like I had felt before. At that point, I snapped. I told her I couldn't keep offering her support when she had never been there for me when I needed it most. I told her that I felt like I was just expected to help her, but when it was my turn, she wasn't there in any meaningful way. She got upset, saying I was being petty and that I should move on from the past. She said I was being selfish and that I should just be a good friend and help her out. Now, I'm feeling guilty. She's my friend, and I do want to help, but at the same time, I don't want to be the person who always gives without receiving anything in return. I don't want to seem like I'm holding a grudge, but I also don't want to just ignore how hurt I felt when she didn't support me. Am I the asshole?